you do. Follow you anywhere. If our chances are getting brighter, but I want you to know I can't help but fight this feeling. I want you to try. Imagine living without it, without it. So let's go. Heaven is worth fighting for, you know. I've been standing right next to you, next to you. Oh, I know it won't be easy, but it's true. We will regret what we didn't do, what we didn't do, what we didn't do. I know you're feeling it too. This short is something. I know that this will take us higher. I'll do whatever you do. Let's take cover before our chances are getting darker. But I want you to know I can't help but fight this feeling. I want you to try. Imagine living without it, without it. So let's go. Heaven is worth fighting for, you know. I've been standing right next to you, next to you. Oh, I know it won't be easy, but it's true. We will regret what we didn't do, what we didn't do. I did come through my feelings sometimes. Got misdirected, you know what to say. And I was telling myself many lies, just like the old days. So is that what you want? I'll bring it in. Another level and you feel like quitting. It will be tough and we will surely be paying the price. Don't know about you, but I feel we're winning. So let's go. Heaven is worth fighting for, you know. I've been standing right next to you, next to you. Oh, I know it won't be easy, but it's true. We will regret what we didn't do, what we didn't do.
Welcome to the 2022 Rivalry League live draft. You're on once again with Chizo, and we're talking about some fabulous picks today. But let me first throw over to JB. JB, my friend, are you pumped for today's Rivalry League draft? Talk to me.
That get up is outrageous. And it's the best thing I've seen. I am pumped. If I wasn't pumped already, that music has got me right in the mood. So it's going to be a good one.
Mate, I do have to admit that I've been sleeping in this for the last week, just preparing for the Rivalry League draft. So,
well, true, it is Rivalry.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We've got a few people in the chat. Tristan seems to be pretty excited. What a flex. Where is your tracksuit? That's right, boys. Where's the tracksuits at? Where have they gone? Oh, we're going to throw it. Struggling.
Just saying it might be better than a tracksuit. That's all.
We're going to throw over to Pistol now. Pistol, my friend, talk to me about yourself. You've been planning exactly your trade strategy for about 6 months now. Do you think it's going to plan out the way you thought?
Look, I'm not going to say that I'm not confident, because I'm extremely confident, and I cannot see another world in which either of you steal the title. So here we go. It's going back to back, and I can't wait to select my team. That I pretty much pre-programmed the draft already. So I already know how this is going to play out. So this is more of formality just for everybody else. And I cannot wait to start chatting with my team, planning it out, and taking victory.
All right, boys. Should we get straight into the draft? What do you reckon?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Pistol, should we tell him?
You go ahead. Go for it.
Tell me what.
JB, there's been a trade in the off-season. I know that Pistol went into the year with pick 1, having won in 2021, but there's been a trade made.
Don't
Pistol,
tell me the pressure has got to Pistol with pick 1.
Pistol,
Don't tell me.
do you want to talk about what trade strategies we've gone through?
Yes, it's called not looking at the entire order in advance when offering a trade, and then getting a trade accepted and having to be held to your word for that said trade.
Seems bad.
Yeah. Look, it could be worse. I'm excited to move up 2 picks at the end of the draft.
I was trying to bump up that last pick for you, and you realised you only went up like 2.
I thought I was going up 4, and I was like, 4 spots, that seems pretty good, because, the end of the draft, we've got basically a whole bunch of new people. Don't want any part of the new people, obviously. Tried and proven the data behind them. Didn't realize in the last round I actually had the first pick of the last round. So when I traded, I've just moved up 2 spots. So
right. Yeah. So should we go through the picks?
Go for it. Shoot.
So Pistol is trading pick 1 to Team Chizo. And we're swapping our second and third rounders, as well as the last round pick. So I'll receive pick 1, 6, 4, 7, and 43, and Pistol will receive my pick 2, my pick 5, pick 8, and pick 41.
Ooh, okay.
JB, what are your thoughts immediately on that? Because that's obviously a really big deal for pick 1 to be moved off the table so quickly.
Significant. I think 2 things. Firstly, Pistol must not have known who to take at pick 1 and didn't want the pressure, which is understandable. I had to do it for a couple of years there, so it is a tough gig. And Chizo, you must have a really good player in mind for pick 1.
Look, I'm going to say this, and we're probably going to figure it out. There's been some fantastic work in the preseason in Slack, and based on the body of work that I've seen in Slack, it is just demanded that I just wear Pistol down to a nub until he says that he's going to trade me pick 1, and that's exactly what's happened. And with pick 1 coming to Team Chizo is a Mexico City.
Bex, wow. Congratulations, Chizo.
Makes my trade feel a lot better now.
A lot better? Raven, let's not get this stuffed up and get him in the wrong league. Beck's going with pick 1 from Raven to Team Chizo.
Didn't want to use the other tab, Chizo?
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Wait.
That might be.
Oh, What was this? Pre-planned?
Boom.
There we go.
Right there.
Marvelous. And
Wait, you guys knew about this trade before me. What's going on here?
let's rename the real draft.
Good call.
Use
good call.
this one.
Yeah, use this one.exe. And during the week, we had our mate Wooshka sit down with Bex and talk through some of his initial thoughts when coming to pick one.
Yes, thanks, Chizo. I'm down here at the DRSC Rivalry headquarters, and boy, oh boy, talk about an exciting first draft pick, live pick trading. Huge new strategy by you guys. Like, wow. Also huge, the gameplay of our number one pick, who joins me now. Congratulations, Bex. Off to Team Chizo.
Big news and a bit controversial as well with that trade, but I'm pumped to be back. Same place as last year.
Massive. Yeah, Team Chizo again. Hey, listen, if I'm not mistaken, last year you would drafted in round 10, pick 28 or something like that. Are you surprised you've gone pick 1 this year?
I was quite surprised I fell to round 10 last year, but at the same point, I'm quite surprised I went pick 1 this year. I think very much a sleeper last year, but a little bit of a reach this year. But hopefully I can live up to the big price tag.
Huge shoes to fill. Al was pick 1 last year. Hey, pre-season rumors had it that you might go early and that Chizo might take you to run his team chat. What have you heard about those rumors?
Well, I guess if you want someone to run the team chat, I'm probably up there with your options because of how much I talk in general. I try and help out in the rate my team section and that sort of thing. So if Chizo wants to be a little bit sort of out of the loop and focusing on his own team, then I'm okay to be there and help run the team chat.
That's maybe why he traded up for you. Hey, listen, coming back to Supercoach, what's your team structure you're going to be running with this year?
It's a little bit of a mess at the moment with some of the preseason games changing things, but I'm very keen to try and keep 5 midfield primos, and then it's a bit of a mix elsewhere. I think 3 defense, 2 or 3 forward, depending on how he pulls up, and then possibly 1 or 2 ruck, depending on how Bruce and Gorn go.
Okay. Now, listen, I've got some rapid questions for you. I want one-word answers, okay? As of now, who's your D3, D4?
I got Whitfield and Hinge.
Must-start midfielder?
I think Macca's just an easy answer there. Got to start
Okay.
Macca.
R1, R2?
Grundy's very easy, and then R2's a bit of a question mark, but Bruce at the moment.
Plans for the bonus trades?
Panic when Bruce gets injured.
As far as Chizo, who must he draft with his next pick or 2?
Oh, there's so many good options.
One-word answer.
Would like to have DTS in there. I think
DTS,
he gets some good
good pick.
stats here.
Where will Port finish this year?
4th.
You ranked 468 last year. Can you go better?
Yeah, hopefully. I've had a couple. I'm a bit inconsistent. I've had some big finishes, but some pretty bad ones as well. So hopefully go better.
Okay. One-word answer. Which captain DRSC will finish lowest in the rankings in 2022?
Ooh, JB, easy.
Who wears number 21 at Port?
Oh, fuck, I'm so bad at this stuff.
Ali
Yeah,
Ralia.
yeah.
Butters. Lock? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Great stuff by you, Bex. You're a fucking champ, I tell you. I hope you have a stellar season. Good luck at Team Chizo. Good luck in Raven League, except when you're playing me, of course. Can you leave us with some pearls of wisdom?
Oh, I think you just got to back Butters in. He's an absolute champ. Put money on him.
Back Butters in. There it is, folks. Your number 1 draft pick, Chizo. Your boy, number 1, hope he does wonders for you. Going to cross back to you guys now for Pistol's pick, unless, of course, there's some crazy trading with these picks. Back to you, Chizo.
Well. Thanks, Whoosh. Thanks for throwing it back. I feel calm now that trade we've been keeping secret for a few months is finally out in the open. Pistol, it's a relief off my shoulders, I think.
You're very welcome. I would say, I hope you use it wisely, the number 1 pick, but we've all just seen that you haven't. So it's what it is. And I'm very excited now, to take my second pick, if I may.
All right, mate. Pick 2. Talk to us.
Pick 2, please welcome to Team Chizo, the Dirty
The Team
Devons.
Chizo.
Team
Team
Chizo.
Chizo.
You
Oh,
traded
yes.
it again.
Hold on,
There's been
hold
a
on.
second trade, everyone.
Let me just take the Dirty Devons. He's from Seagull to Team Chizo.
Oh,
Very
my.
good. Now, who are you taking with your pick, Pistol? Very
The
good.
Dirty
Pick
Devons
2.
and I, he pretty much, I think he was my second last pick last season. So he was in the 40s, finished 13th overall. Talk about value pick. This year, obviously, you've got to pay for your premiums. That's exactly what I've done with Dirty Devons. Can't wait to have him on board.
Lovely. And once again, we crossed down to Wooshka live in the rooms to talk to the Dirty Dev about his strategy for joining Team Pistol.
What an incredible get by old mate Pistol. Devon's at number 2. Many thought he might go number 1 this year. Honestly, Dirty D, congratulations. How do you feel?
Mixed emotions, I've got to say, Whoosh. I'm on the phone with the agent and just finding what this is going to do to my salary.
Very good. Now, we don't know too much about your football background. Where did you grow up? Who did you play junior footy for?
Grew up in the beautiful Yarra Valley wine country and played my junior football with the Bloods.
Hey, TP, he works in Yarra Valley country and he is the biggest Bloods fan. Sorry, Cormac. Hey, let's talk Supercoach. Secret to success this season. Give us your key strategy.
So one of the things I'm looking at is planning around the buys. Looking at having 3 primos with around 12 buy, 3 with around 13, really stacking up with around 14 players, and maybe using the trade boost to trade around those players, i.e. a Sicily or a Taron Thomas.
Good advice. I am going to cash in on that, I tell you. Rapid questions, 1-word answers, okay? As of now, who's your D1? Who's your F2?
Lloyd DeGoey,
Who's your must-start midfielder?
Tuke Miller.
Rucks, set and forget, or madness?
Maybe a bit of madness thinking about Riley O'Brien.
Wow. Okay. How many trades do you need left by post buys?
4,
Go-to meme or GIF?
got to be Homer Simpson disappearing.
Yeah, right. Bombers, where will they finish this year?
Probably 9th. We probably just missed finals.
Probably not that high. You ranked 13th overall last year. Can you go better this year?
Would like to think so. It's going to
Okay.
be a bit of effort.
DRSC captain to finish the lowest in overall rank? That's Pistol, okay. Who wears number 21 at Essendon?
That'd be Dyson Heppel.
It is Ridley. Do we start him?
No, I think trade into him late.
Okay. Great stuff from you. You're a bloody superstar. Really enjoyed your season last year. I hope you have a cracking time at Team Pistol. We were the winners last season. Different year this year. Leave us with a final message, Dirty D.
No, good luck to the other 2 teams for second and third. Look forward to back-to-back premierships.
Good man. All right, Chizo, back to you up there with the lads. I am ready to be picked up at pick 3. Good luck, lads.
Well. We seem to have a happy Dirty Dev going to Pistol at pick 2. He seems very chuffed by that. All right. Now, throwing over to JB. He's got a cheeky little smile on him. He's been waiting for a couple of picks. He's ready to start making that climb back up the Rivalry League ladder with pick 3.
Look, I thought coming third last year is going to be difficult getting back up because, pick 3, you missed the 2 best coaches. Then I saw the interviews just now and I thought, maybe it's not too bad. Thank you for the back-to-back picks. A couple of spud coaches go. Riley O'Brien, I think I heard during that interview. That's absolutely fine with me. I'm going to take a proven performer, someone who genuinely is good at the game and doesn't give out his secrets. Or maybe he's trying to Riley O'Brien. And that's the other Blackie. Welcome, Team JB. Pick 3 should have been pick 1. That's a slider.
Well, what did he go last year? I think it was like pick 2 or something, the Pistol perhaps.
Yeah. So the projection showed him going up. He's got a little bit older, a little bit more wiser, but somehow he slipped down. So I'm a bit confused, but
yeah, I wonder how Blackie feels in he's dropped down in the draft rankings and Pistol didn't want him back.
Didn't want him.
Probably disrespected.
Wow,
if I had to guess.
Yeah, he's probably a bit disappointed. Let's jump down to. He is going to Team JB, why wouldn't he be disappointed? But let's just jump down to Wooshka in the rooms and we'll see what Blackie had to say for himself.
Yes, incredible scenes down here, Chizo. And I must say, what a fantastic pickup. Blackie going at number 3 and joining Team JB for the 2022 season. Blackie, how do you feel being JB's first round pick?
I feel elated. Can't wait to be on Team JB. It feels like two legends finally coming together.
Hey, listen, only person to go first round twice. What does that say about you?
I think it just shows what I can bring to a team from a leadership perspective, but as a player as well.
Yeah, right. Okay. Now, last season, you hit the ground running, got inside the top 50, kind of had a bit of a rough patch towards the end of the season, slid to about 3K. What are you doing differently to bring the heat this season?
Nothing differently. Whoosh, a few unlucky things last year, but I'll be coming in with the same mindset, that's for sure.
Okay. Message for your opposition?
You missed out. You had 2 picks and you missed me on both, so watch out.
Fair enough. I've got some rapid questions for you. I want one-word answers. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
As of now, who's your F1 and F2?
Dunkley Butters.
Who's your must-start midfielder?
Jackson McRae.
Who's your R1?
Grundy.
Plan for the buys?
Don't have a plan.
Arch nemesis in Seagull League?
We'll go with Maz.
Maz. Where will Richmond finish this year?
6th.
Brownlow tip?
We'll go with Dusty.
Which DRSC captain will finish the lowest in the overall Supercoach rankings?
Pistol, because he no longer has my advice.
Ooh. Who wears number 21 at Richmond?
Good question. I'm terrible with
Bolter.
numbers.
Short. Do we start him or not?
We start Shorty.
Hey, thanks, Blackie. All the best for this season. Good luck at Team JB. Good luck in Seagull League. Why don't you leave us for your motto for this season?
Don't start Jally.
Don't start selling. Well, that's it from down here at DRSC Rivalry headquarters. Back to you boys at the draft table. Good luck for the rest of the draft.
Well, there were some fighting words. A few little snippets in there that I'd like to chop up and play throughout the year when there's a little bit of back and forth between Blackie and Pistol. He seemed a little bit dirty. Pistol, what are your thoughts?
Wasn't happy. I obviously led him to a victory in Rivalry League. Clearly, without me, he would have ended up, further out. So it was disappointing to hear a bit of the blame put back on me. But you know what? Not my problem anymore. JB's problem, and he can deal with it. Plus, there's nowhere to run when you don't win and Blackie's in your team. It's going to be clear whose fault it is.
All right. And JB, do you have any responses to Pistol basically just shaming you for picking him?
Well, he said, look, he's your problem now, but he's a problem I want to have. He's extremely successful, a good coach, and I think we agree on a lot of what we look into. So, look, very happy to have him on board, and Pistol's just digging himself a deeper hole here.
All right, so recapping the opening round, Chizo traded up to get Bex at 1. Pistol then took the Dirty Dev from Seagull. We've got 2 from Seagull, 1 from Raven so far, and then Blackie just gone to JB. JB, it's back to you as the snake. You've got pick 4.
Sorry, did you just call me a snake?
Yeah, as the snake.
Just for having another pick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, then I'm going to take someone who wasn't a Team JB member last season, and that'll be Pepmus.
Ooh.
Pep, wow, stolen from Phoenix. JB takes Pep. That's just, damn it. Pep's definitely one I wanted to get back.
Look, honestly...
Yeah, you are a snake. Exactly.
I am now. I wasn't going to be until you outed me live on the podcast. But look, we need some... I've got Blackie. I've got a captain along with the other captain, which is, I hope, me. I need someone to react to everything that we say. We need 100 reacts flowing. We need the laugh reacts. If I say something that's not funny, I still want to see a laugh react on it. And Pep brings that. He brings that energy. So
he brings that energy to just pump you up, doesn't he? He just makes you feel good, even if you know that you just haven't hit that right note.
No, exactly. And we need all the confidence we can get. We just came third, so.
All right, hold on. Let me just green so I can keep up to where we are. Pistol, you've got pick 5. Are you returning to Seagull again, or are you moving elsewhere?
No. This is where the trade strategy pays off. Most people thought I've traded down from pick 1, but in reality, it was to change my pick from 6 to 5 made a big difference in quality. So I get to snag someone that I wanted to snag, and that will be looking back into the Phoenix League. So with pick 5, I will select Al back to Team Pistol.
Oh, Tristan's getting even more angry. I'm worrying if there's a little bit of resentment there. You've gone through 2 picks now and haven't picked him yet. I'm wondering if this is a little bit of strategy. You just think that we're gonna let him slide. I'm here to say you can't wait too much longer.
Noted. Thank you for the heads up, Cheezo.
Wait, can I just? I need some clarification, just quickly. This is the guy who
then
like
I pick,
back-to-back losses
and then
in Rivalry
you
League.
pick after
No.
that, and then
I just want to know about the Owl. I just want to know about the Owl pick. So the guy who's gone back-to-back losses was your grand plan to grab in Rivalry League. He's sunk 2 ships now.
But we didn't have the calming words of the Dirty Devons.
I was undefeated.
Without Al.
I think Pistol's rattled.
You're not a strong enough character.
He's actually rattled.
Back-to-back plan that I've put in motion. We've got Dirty Devon's calming presence. I think it's going to be a good impact on Al. It's going to be Al 2.0, and it's going to be the best version of Al we've seen.
I think your algorithm's off, mate.
Oh, I see why you got pep, because no one's going to react to that.
Pistol just actually IRL laughed. That's
that was pretty funny. I can't deny it.
Turn your settings down.
Pressure's on you, pressure's on you, Cheezo.
All right. Cheezo would pick 6. You know what it's like keeping your number 1 pick happy. Bex has already said that he wants DTS to come to Team Cheezo. I'm going to fulfill that wish. And with pick 6, Cheezo is picking DTS from Raven. 2 from Raven coming to Team Cheezo. We've got DTS at pick 6. Okay.
Just a good pick.
Yeah.
You can't even bag you.
Mainly, it's got nothing to do with DTS's ability. It may be to do with the fact that I want some cheapo trades in sort of our Slack OG Keeper League, but, there's no policing on that. So we're just going to keep moving. And
when did you take your tracksuit off?
It's been hanging up this entire time.
I feel like we're going to cut back from another interview and you're just going to be there shirtless. You're just going to be sitting there. We're going to be like, what's going on here?
We're going to watch this back and be like, oh, no. Okay, with pick 7. Now, I'm going to stick away from a Raven. And with pick 7, Cheezo, which is me, who is stalling for time.
That is you.
Will pick Duke.
Oh, man.
Wow.
From Phoenix.
Pistol person. Yeah.
Wow.
Bit of sniping going on here.
I am trying to break up Team Pistol.
Yeah, no, that one's painful, actually.
Throwing a curveball there to you, Pistol. You're already rattled. I reckon this could actually fall apart here in a second. Look at JB smile. He's loving it.
Good pick.
All right, pick 8.
He even changed his Slack name to something I could pronounce for this season. And it wasn't even... It still was not worth it. All right, well, if that's how we're going to play, Cheezo.
Oh no.
With pick 8, I'm going to be looking at some of your boys from last season. There's some enticing options still available, and I think I'm going to look. I like promoting open discussion and outside the box thinking. I think there's an absolute ripper still on the board. Pick 8, Seagull. I'm going to choose Maz.
Oh. Are you locking that in? Are you
absolutely locked in?
I'll give you a chance to change.
Throw away the key. Look at this combo of 3 picks. Dirty Devon, Alan Maz. That is
Seagull.
Top 3 picks on the board right there.
You've proper Seagull that. Proper Seagull. Okay. JB, back to back again, 9 and 10. Talk to me.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I had Duke and I had Maz on my very short list here. So I'm a bit cut. I'm a bit upset. I think I've already shedded my skin and you guys are now the snakes. So look, I'm reeling at the moment. I'm just going to have to, I'm looking at your spreadsheet there. I'm going to dip back into Raven and I'm going to grab Look, I'm gonna. You know what? I might as well steer into this now. I'm going for the best looking team possible. I'm going for Wooshka.
Okay, Wooshka.
Makes sense with your
Raven.
strategy to lose. Yep.
To go, JB going back to back again.
You know the aim is not to collect spoons, right?
Look,
Unless
all
you're
I
playing
want with this
spoons
team
and
is
then-
the spoon. Right? That's all I want.
Oh, you got Wooshka for someone to spoon. Right, I got.
Yes. Have
Okay.
you seen Blackie, Pep, Wooshka? I've got the drip squad.
It is,
I'm
it
picking.
is
I'm picking all the boys with
pretty
the.
attractive team.
Absolutely.
All right, mate. Pick 10.
Okay. All right. All right. Pick 10. Look, I got to start retaining some of my guys who got me those back-to-back wins in the first place. I'm going to lock in Eccles for pick 10.
Ooh, Eccles, pick 10, Phoenix, JB. Joining Pep. That's already shaping up as a strong Phoenix lineup for you. There we go. That's the top 10.
An attractive Phoenix lineup, if I don't say so.
Yeah,
myself.
that's true. Absolutely. Back to Chizo. Where am I going to go? I'm missing Seagull. Can't let the cheese goals get broken up. So with pick 11, I don't overthink it. It's simple. Just pick one. I'm going with Yachts. You're the Saint.
Nice,
Coming
nice,
back
nice,
to
nice.
Seagull.
I feel like you did overthink it, but that's fine.
I'm not listening. All right.
No,
Pistol,
good pick.
12 and 13.
Back to back for me. Look, it's gone far too long in the draft. Way too long already. This is just, I think we call it. Look, you know what? Before I get to the pick, JB, what was your highlight of your year in 2020? So a while away now. This is going somewhere.
In 2020, the highlight of my year,
Yep.
winning Rivalry League.
Okay, I probably should have asked Chizo. My highlight of my year in 2020 was meeting this person in real life in New York. So pick number 12. Please lock in Tristan Webster.
Oh, you're
Oh,
lucky.
there we
You're
go.
lucky.
Phoenix. Pistol. All right. I think that's about right for where we would have started looking at Tristan. So you got away with one there, I think, Pistol. He was going to disappear very quickly.
He's never leaving my side. So that, had to tuck that one away. Pick 13, unlucky for some, not for me though. Raven League is looking a bit bare in my team. So I am actually going to take somebody that I've wanted to play with for a long time, never been in Team Pistol before. Please welcome Team Pistol pick 13, Tony.
Tony.
Wow, Tony.
DVDA. It's the year of the mid-pricer too, so I think that's actually a great choice.
See, this is the
Raven,
year.
Pistol.
Top 10 finish. Calling it now, so no one's surprised when it happens.
Beautiful work. Okay, back to Chief. I'm disappointed. I've only got that one. Oh, I've got right at the end of the draft. I've got a back-to-back. I don't like finishing second. I feel like I lose an advantage having to wait 4 picks to my next go.
That's fine. Just finish last next year.
I can't. Do you know how hard that's going to be with JB's team?
Wait, what's going on here?
Whoa.
This is coordinated at this point.
Coming back to Team Chizo, a little hiatus, but TP with pick 14 from Seagull coming to Team Chizo. Drag him.
Every
Put the
time you see me
Scooch
look
over
down,
there. Scooch over there.
every time you see me look down, I'm crossing off someone on my very short list, and I've done it with about 4 of the last 6 picks. So, it's disappointing. It's good pick though. Good pick.
That's a good pick.
Okay, pick 14 is done. Pick 15 and 16 back to you, JB.
All right, look, I'm gonna have to stick to my guns, and I'm gonna keep on drafting attractive people until I don't.
You're running out of options.
I know, but there's at least 2 more that I can see on the board. Firstly, I'm gonna lock in the beautiful Web Dog.
Oh, I knew as soon as you said attractive, I'm like, okay, it's Web Dog.
He's the first guy that
Phoenix.
springs to mind. He's the first guy that springs to mind.
Honestly, I can't even be mad about that one. Just suits your team.
JB picking Web Dog. Really stacking that Phoenix League. He
Yeah,
sees something special there.
You want to pick somewhere else, or
Look, I
what are you
will.
gonna do?
I will. No, you're right. I didn't intend to get this many Phoenix. I had TP on the list. I had a couple others on the list, but they're gone. So I'm going to switch. I'm going to go back to Raven for a pick.
Jeez.
I'm going to stick with my theme of attractive people, and I'm going to pick up Marshall.
Oh, again,
Oh,
that was a good pick.
come on. That's all right. We can just continue to be enemies for another year.
If they're photogenic, they're likely getting drafted soon. So
That's all right.
Butler,
I think
watch
we're
out
out
for your
now.
pick. Yeah, we might be.
That was next. Okay. Chizo. I'm getting a little bit concerned that Phoenix is getting a little thin.
It is definitely getting
A
thin because
little bit.
JB's drafted nearly the entire league. So
That's right. That's right.
That's true.
I'm
Sorry
a bit
about
torn.
that.
I'm a bit torn here. I don't know if I want to break you two up or you weren't actually going to pick him at the same time.
break him up. I don't know what it is, but just whatever target.
Don't break me up.
Break
Don't
it
break
up.
me up.
No. I'm thinking. I'm processing. You know what? I think it's all a game for you. I reckon if I leave him on the board, you will continue not to pick him. So let's just forget about that. With pick 17, Chizo is going to pick Romper from Phoenix.
You're just stealing all of my players. What's
Romper.
going on? You could have stolen one of his. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm not happy about that one, clearly.
That's a Team JB
Alright.
guy. Why have you picked him?
I picked him last season. What are you talking about, Team JB? Won the
Maybe,
premiership.
maybe he
with
was
us.
Break
Team
him up.
JB.
Break him
maybe
up.
he was 2 seasons ago. I swear I had Romper for 1 year.
All right,
Look.
Pistol,
Okay.
18. I know you're shell-shocked, but we're
I'm
going
a
to have
bit
to ask for a
shell-shocked.
pick from you, mate.
So I had 4 picks in mind. Fortunately, 5 picks before my pick, and 2 of them are left. So I'm glad I get to take the 2 that I wanted, but that was tight for a second. So please welcome to the Seagull League. I need to take the title Chizo Seagulls. I think it's going to be Pistol Seagulls.
Cheese
this
guys,
season.
get it
true.
right. Come on,
That's
mate. Stop
true.
disrespecting
We're going
us.
to add a very good Supercoach player and great guy all around. Watto, welcome to Team Pistol.
No.
Watto.
Snake.
He is a fantastic player, so I'm pumped to get him at pick 18.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if it's horses for courses with Watto.
I'm honestly
Oh.
shocked that he was still there at 18. That's a huge slide in my opinion. So yeah, can't wait for that one. And then Chizo, I feel like I need to have a little bit of revenge just because you keep stealing all of my guys. Until you
Right.
stop picking my guys, I'm going to stop.
Okay, maybe it's a
I'm gonna keep
ploy, but
taking
that's all
your
right.
guys.
Maybe this is reverse psychology on reverse psychology, but go ahead.
In the Raven League, I'm
Yes.
going to look and take. I'm actually
Are you frozen?
going to change. No,
Pistol's got a
I'm
bandwidth issue.
thinking-
Pistol has a bandwidth issue.
Hold
Can we
on.
get
Let
can we
me,
get tech
please.
onto his connection, please?
Just running some calculations really quickly. No, I'm going to stick to my guns here. Raven League. I'm going to take Gunner.
Ooh. Where is he? There he is. Raven to Pistol. All right. I noticed that we're kind of sticking even. I remember last year or the year before, you guys both went really hard and like picked all Raven or all Phoenix like straight off the bat. So we're all we've evenly going across the board so far. So we don't get
Even in terms of leagues, but not in terms of skill, because clearly my team is mint.
All right. Chizo would pick 20, rounding out the top 20. Ooh. I'm going to come to Raven, and I'm going to reselect Butler for Team Chizo in Raven.
Oh, the Territorians go back to
Yeah.
back, and they're good picks.
I
don't see how they'll
didn't
ever be
want
in the
Gunner
same
and
team.
Butler being on the same team, okay?
Yeah,
We never do. We never do.
Never. They're going to never be on the same team ever.
All right, JB, you've got 21 and 22.
I've got no idea. It is what I've got.
We already knew that from your previous picks.
So I had Gunner on the very short list. He was going to go this pick actually. So
Look at him.
I suppose that's credit to you. I'm looking. I'm genuinely looking. The shortlist is here and it's been decimated. I've only got a couple of names left on it. Then I'm just guessing. Look, I feel like it'd be irresponsible to not secure the inaugural MVP of
Yeah.
the Rivalry League, Matty Boomsticks from the Raven League.
Matty Boomsticks at pick 21.
I was looking at him
From
thinking,
Raven.
yeah, he's gone. This is a bit of a slider happening right
I know.
here. So
I know. He needs to get taken. He needs to.
He's too good to go. Yeah,
Well, look, he's had a
Yep.
few down years after his 11th in 2019. So,
it's good last year.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. At down year, he did only rank. Let me
Top
find
100
him
or
after.
600 or
I have
something.
to scroll.
Yeah, see, no.
Where did he rank last season?
I think it was like 600 right off the top of my head. I didn't have anything in front of me.
601st, yes.
How's that?
Well, you said 600, so a
Close
whole
enough.
one position off. All right, now look. I've got nothing going for me at this point. I'm gonna retain someone who was on my squad last season. Or am I? No, yeah, I am. Wait, am I?
Or are you?
Yes. Yes, no, I am.
Okay, yep.
I'm going to redraft Gory from the Phoenix League.
That's what I was talking about. I was saying, thought he might slip through if. That's all right. All right. JB Phoenix taking Gory, the first of four in one
JB's
league.
nearly finished his Phoenix team.
He has.
I know.
He has nearly finished it. And that
Well,
was...
I want half of Raven League, but they're all in your teams now. I've got no one left.
You've won it 2 years in a row, or 3 years in a row, I should say. So Raven's no longer going to be yours, I think.
It's tough now. It's tough.
Right. We're moving on to pick 23. Halfway through the draft now. Starting to get a little bit more difficult to find value. No. Team Chizo selecting from Phoenix. We'll have Wellesley come to Team Chizo.
Yeah, he was the one where I literally
Yep.
said, I'll get a redraft. And then I was like, oh, Wellesley's still there. Well done. He wouldn't have lasted another selection, Chizo.
Yeah. All right, Chizo, as we head to the halfway point of the draft, I'm looking in the chat. Are we able to make the draft full screen for a bit so that my boy Maz can take a screenshot, because it's very important to him, and what's important to him is important to me right now. So please.
As in, he wants the whole spready like that?
Full screen, spready, boom.
Done.
Perfect.
Got it.
There we go. We'll just wait a couple seconds, let Maz take his phone out. He's got all these attractive photos to get through first of himself, all those selfies, and now he's taking the photo. This is what I'm imagining is happening. Pressing the photo, looking at it.
He says
His fingers
perfect.
a little bit in the way. Got to take another photo. All right. No, we're good.
Beautiful.
That's it. All right. I think we're back now.
All right,
Chizo,
now.
pick 24. This is
Beautiful.
This is,
pick 24
yeah.
for Pistol. Yes, back to you.
No, I probably should have left it, take the photo a bit longer so I could plan more for this pick. I think pick 24, I've got some exciting picks coming up here. I think I'm going to take the first newcomer into the league.
Wait,
with
you
pick
spelled
24.
Phoenix wrong.
Which one? There's like 4 of them.
I
Unless
just fixed
they're all
it for
spelled
you.
wrong.
Never mind. Oh, yeah. No, they're all spelled wrong.
All right, that's fine. It copied from last season, so it's taken more than a year to notice. Let's go Raven. Pick 24. I'm going to be taking Azza.
Azza
my
from
God.
Raven. Very, very good in the chat, I have to say, just recently.
Yeah.
Very,
And
mean-
Rainbow
very
as
good.
well.
Good in the chat is we'll see. It's
Good at
more
chatting.
about
I didn't say
quality
his chat
over
was good.
quantity. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
We'll work on
We're
that.
on the
It's
same
best
wavelength
of-
here.
That's fine. Look. People are going at this pick for a reason. These are not the flawless picks,
Yeah.
at this stage of the draft. With pick 25, though, one of the OG Team Pistol members, very, very happy to be able to get him back. If you need any personal training, you should also reach out. We're going back to Liam G in Phoenix.
Oh, good
Wowee.
Good pickup.
Wowee. Phoenix, Pistol. Or should I say Phoenix?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Phoenix, we're picking Liam G. That was pick 25. Back to Chizo. Actually, it's a blessing in disguise, only actually having to think of one name at a time. I'm seeing a bit of panicking from you guys as you're trying to come up with your second pick. I'm coming back to a Seagull. someone that's dearly valued in Team Chizo, and that's Keisty. He's going to come back.
Keisty, that's another good pick as well. These guys are all
Seagull.
slipping in Seagull.
Yeah, not everyone can go in the top 20 though, you know what I mean?
No, I agree. They can't. That's literally impossible.
Yeah,
Especially
that's how
when
it works.
most of them are in my team.
I love how JB's like, oh, everyone's slipping in Seagull. Meanwhile, he's only picked one person and we picked 6 between us.
But the one that I got is worth 6. So,
Well,
I'm
no,
okay
he was
with
worth
that.
3.
no, I mean,
Pick 3.
yeah. No, let's just. All right. So, me for back-to-back then.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to close out my Phoenix League.
Wow.
Huge.
Early.
I know it is early. I'm going to take newcomer Zach Dodgson or Dawson. He goes by both apparently, and just hope that he's okay at the game. I've played draft with him before, and he's towed me up in that format.
Oh, that's
so
good.
I'm hoping that translates to a classic as well. So.
Well, if anyone can tally you up, they've got to be at least in the top 50% of super coaches worldwide. So that's a good positive there.
Thank you, Chizo. Okay, with my next pick, I'm going back into the Raven League.
Yep.
Of course you
And
are.
I'm gonna take someone who I'm tired of memeing me and bullying me in the chat. He's a team
And you think
Chizo
this is going to
member.
stop? You think this is going to stop?
It is.
It's not
And
going to stop.
I'm sick of the camaraderie, and I need to break it up. I'm gonna draft Benny Buzzboy.
No.
Good pick.
He's not lasting forever, Chizo. You keep on passing on him, he's gonna filter down. Welcome, Benny.
Geez, your Raven League is looking pretty full there, JB. Wouldn't it be a shame if you missed out on some of your boys that are still available
Benny
there?
Buzz
I've only got one more boy left, and he's gonna last
To
as long as I
Raven
let him last.
JB.
Pistol. Don't
I'm
you worry about that.
not super sure about that.
I'm very sure.
Look, it's my own fault. It's my own fault to not picking him up before that point. So, with pick 29, Chizo is picking Coombe from Raven.
Boom, newcomer.
Yes, new blood.
A few newcomers coming off the board at the moment.
He's in
It's good to
Raven.
see.
This is interesting.
Pistol seems confused again. Not for the first
I
time.
am. No. I didn't expect that at all, really. That is surprising to me. All right.
Yeah.
I'm thrown. I'm really thrown.
Let's go,
what-
Coombe, in the chat. Yeah, my boy.
What
Welcome.
pick are we even up to? We've got pick 30
Welcome.
now, is it?
That's not welcome.
God.
Welcome's W. Right, sorry, we're up to pick 30. Into the
Jeez
last
Louise.
15, 16 picks of the draft.
Yep.
And
yep.
Pistol, you've got back to back. You've only got 6 picks to go. Make them count.
All right.
Make 'em count.
Make them count. That's the big ones. Look, I'm all for people bouncing back, having big years again. This is what my strategy has been. We've got a great team, a lot of support around. So therefore, I'm going to also head to the Ravenwell and pick General Saunders.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
stealing. Theft.
Okay.
Theft. Raven. Pistol.
JB,
Love Jen.
JB.
What?
I think
You're not doing it. You're not doing it.
it might be time. I think somebody
Wait,
slipped.
who's he picking? What's he
I
doing?
think someone
He-
slipped far too far.
It's not happening.
For a
It's not
draft.
happening.
Pick 31 for someone that is
No,
a top 20 Rivalry League Supercoach player.
Well, there's only
there's
40
no
of them.
chance.
We've got a lot of wise heads in Team Pistol, so I think it's going to happen. It's about winning.
Yeah.
So with pick 31, Team Pistol is going to pick Meso.
No
Nice.
shot. Say it.
Raven.
Take it back. Say psych. Say psych.
Say psych right now.
He's gone.
No
he's
way.
he's part of the Team Pistol train that is going to continue rolling
Oh
on
my
victory
God.
after victory from now on.
He's gonna be in my DMs before this finishes.
Mudso.
There's literally there's a few. Can we do a pick trade?
I mean,
Live trade.
What you want to
This
trade
late in
someone
the
that you've already
draft.
taken in the draft? Because I'm not trading him for
Oh,
anyone that's left
I
on the
can't do it
board.
then. I can't trade my boys. I can't do it then. I'm sorry, Meso. I'm sorry.
Who are you proposing to
Pushed
trade
it
for
too
Meso?
long.
No,
You-
it's
you trading-
no, I deserve it. I
All right,
deserve it.
all right.
Went one too far, JB. You pushed your luck.
I did. Fuck.
Um,
I mean, shit.
okay, back to me. So, I feel like I need another seagull before they all get stolen.
I feel like JB's head is like spinning
Oh,
right now.
but
I
this
genuinely
is-
can't believe you've done it. I can't believe you've done it. I
I
genuinely
told you.
can't.
I kept telling you if you let Meso slide.
No,
he's
I know you
far
said
too
that.
good at the game. He's too.
I know you said that.
His ranks are unbelievable.
I just
I'm
didn't
like, I'm
believe
gonna
you
pick
is
him.
all. That's all.
Right.
Ugh.
32, Team Chizo. We're going to be picking JK from Seagull.
Oh, that's a good pick as well. I've had enough of this.
I've got to try and keep my seagulls together.
JB's just gonna log out and go home. He's like, I'm done now.
All right.
Finished my Phoenix
It's-
League. It's finished.
It's me now.
It is you now.
It is you, mate. We're just coming over to your draft room. Just explain us your thoughts.
My thoughts on my picks coming up, or
Yeah,
my picks so
yeah.
far. All right. So as you can see, I've bowed out of Phoenix, so I can't take any more of those lads. I've got one more. You and I, Chizo. I think it's you. We have one more pick left in Raven.
Yep.
Which means I really need to start drafting some Seagull guys. I've put it off long enough. I'm going to start by taking someone who I also think is heavily in association with Team Chizo, and that's
No.
Barbecue Barbs.
Oh,
Righto.
I didn't even see his name still there. That's a fantastic pick this late.
I know.
Crystal, there's
He's-
six
he's
names
slipped.
there.
He's
Don't
slipped.
be giving that BS.
I've been,
Trying to make up for not picking him so you don't put him offside. I'm not buying into it.
I thought it was BBQ Barbs, not barbecue Barbs. So I've just misread it.
BBQ.
Didn't realize it was a
It's,
straight.
it's a common mistake, to be
Oh.
honest.
That's why he's still there. Yeah, huge pick.
I'm going to stay in this league. Obviously, I don't really have much of a choice. I've
Yep.
kind of boxed myself in here, and I'm going to take rank 190 from last year, Lamarcus.
Yeah,
Lamarcus.
That's a
from
great pick.
Seagull to JB. So
that's a big slide. I really wanted to pick
Yeah.
Marcus with the last pick, but I just felt like
Marcus
I'd
left.
rather punish
2
you.
from Phoenix.
So apologies, Lamarcus. I did want to draft you again, and that was when I was going to take you. But yeah, JB played a bit dirty, and that's what's happened now.
I'm still reeling. I honestly am.
Pick 35. Phoenix. Team Chizo selects Baloo Vegas.
Who?
All right.
Wait, who did you just pick?
Baloo.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even have them on my list here. All right, good pick.
Wow. Whoa. JB,
Oh,
that's
God.
I'm tasting salt there. That's what I'm tasting. Look, it wasn't that funny, mate. Just calm down. All right, Pistol.
It was.
Pick
I've seen the
36.
chat's blowing up.
Over to you, Pistol. 36.
36.
You're gonna go. You're gonna go Phoenix or
I
Seagull.
don't know.
You're
Who
going
am I going to
Seagull.
go?
I reckon you're going Seagull.
I probably am, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just because JB's already filled his Phoenix. So
yeah.
Seagull's the only one where we're all really fighting for people. So
Yeah.
it'll definitely be Seagull.
Good call.
This is difficult. There's a couple of good names still here. A couple absolute shit ones too. So just need to think carefully about
Oh my god!
who I want to select.
You killed JP. You've actually killed him.
That's outrageous. That's outrageous.
Oh my god!
All right. I actually,
Can I go in with only
Got a
4 in a
couple-
league? He says.
yeah.
Can you name the ones that you're thinking of?
Can
when
I
you
go
say
a
that?
man down instead of picking someone?
Oh no, yeah. This is actually pretty tough. There's 5 names here. All right. Let's have a look. I think we're gonna go.
Oh come on, mate.
What have I done here? Yeah, what have I done? Look, I've had a promise from this person. They've said that their last season.
Promise ring.
They said the last couple of seasons they haven't really focused on Supercoach. This season, I believe they will focus on Supercoach because they promised, and no one ever breaks a promise, especially in such a good team that we've drafted so far. So for that reason, I am going to stick with Seagull and select Paulo.
No, you're not. What's happening here?
Picking Paulo from Seagull to Team Pistol. Geez, that took a lot to come up with when you got such a good name on the board like that. You're actually.
I don't get it. When you said there's some shit names.
Yeah, wow.
I can't see any besides Paulo.
Wow.
So I'm confused who you were talking about then.
Yeah, that was terrible.
There's some real good ones. There's another really good player there. I just don't think you guys will take. Oh, maybe you will. Maybe I should. Oh, this is tough. This is very tough. This is really tough. All right, I think.
Come on, mate.
Just take your time, buddy. Take your time.
I don't know.
Take
this
your
is
time.
Really
Look,
hard
we're
here.
in no rush.
I'm going to stick with my guns here, which is taking people who are able to have good discussions and contribute to the group. And we'll make Supercoach plays out of everyone in Team Pistol. So for that reason, I'm going to take him in his career best Supercoach year, and that is going to be the Silly Duffer in Phoenix.
The Silly Duffer from Phoenix coming over to Team Pistol with pick 37, getting down to the tail end of the draft. Let's have a look. So JB needs 1 from Raven. He needs 2 from Seagull. He's finished with Phoenix. Pistol needs 1 from Phoenix, 1 Phoenix, and 1 from Seagull. And Chizo with 3 picks remaining. It needs 1 from each. So I've left my options open, which I really, really like. I'm going to come back to coming back to Seagull. I'm going to be picking Wasman.
Yeah, he ranked really well last season.
Yeah, that was
Team Chizo. I like that.
Wasman, I want you to know, no DMs this year now. We're done.
Yep.
No more advice. You're Cheezos now. You're Cheezos.
Oh dear.
I want you to look just straight down the barrel of the camera and tell him your true thoughts.
Wasman, no more DMs. We are done.
D-U.
Is that good enough?
End. Done. That was perfect.
D-N.
All right.
Thank you.
We're actually coming to you now for pick 39.
Yes. No, I've got back-to-back picks again as the draft works. So I've got 2 in Seagull, 1 in Raven. I don't know if I'm going to finish off my Seagull or just pick the best remaining in Raven. It's a little bit of a controversial one. I mean, regardless, no matter what, right now I'm going to be taking 1 from Seagull, so I should just do that. A couple of blokes in here, I don't know where they actually ranked, so I'm sort of just guessing.
You're going to take a flyer, a late flyer.
A late flyer in Seagull. I'm firstly going to draft someone who has similar initials to myself. I'm going to go with JR. I don't know where you rank JR, and frankly, I don't know who you are, but I'm looking forward to knowing.
Team Pistol, yeah.
Was he Team Pistol?
He's a talker. Yeah, he talks.
Where did he rank last year? Do you know?
I'm not going to embarrass him on the podcast.
Oh, that bad. Wait, is that locked in? Can
Yeah. I've already dragged it across. It's locked in.
Shit.
Shit.
All right, and then I don't know.
You're going to jump into the Raven League for your next pick, and you're going to decide Cheezo's pick for him by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's getting that way.
I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to do that.
Wow.
Or am I going to do that? I might do that.
Okay. You blokes have been absolutely dragging out these last 2 picks. We could have been finished half an hour ago. Come on.
It's not easy. For my last pick in Seagull,
yes,
I'm going to draft Cormac,
Seagull.
NBC.
Finishes Seagull after a slow start. 1 pick remaining.
That is surprising.
Right. What are we up to?
Yes,
Pistols,
yes.
last
Cormac
two
and I
back-to-back picks.
are mending our relationship. Mending, like, however.
So cards on the table here.
Mm.
I've wanted to take Cormac with my last Seagull slot for a while, and I
Yeah.
just assumed you would never take him. So I was like, I got a free pick at the end of the draft that's going to be really good. So, yeah, fuck me, right? Jesus Christ.
Well, okay.
Technical difficulties. Cut us.
We'll
This
be-
is going to go punch a punching bag or something.
We'll be right back. No. So what's that? Oh yeah. You're
gonna
still on,
finish
you're
off my
still on the
draft.
clock, mate. You're still on the clock, mate.
I'm going to finish my draft here, my back-to-back. My pick swap's coming up right now. This is where I get all the value
this
in
is
the draft.
this is where you get the value from.
Jeez, yeah, I can see how my pick swap wasn't really worth it now in hindsight. But we went down here picking these options. I'm gonna.
I can't believe I sold you on that as well. Like, I'll upgrade the one right at the end so you don't get stuck with someone you don't want. And you fell for it.
No, look, I definitely want the unknown quantity and supply that is John Edlich. So add him to my Team Seagull team. I think that's
Seagull
gonna pan
is
out well.
complete.
Seagull is done.
Wow. And you're aware you also have one more pick?
I am aware. I'm aware.
are you
This
you're
is
just
a
processing?
huge call. I'm
Buffering. Just
processing.
buffering. Okay, that's all right. All right, we got it. You're buffering.
Yep. No, this is tough. This is certainly a choice. I think. So the problem I have here, right, is we got to talk right before we get there, guys.
Yeah.
Prizes, last round. What's the deal this year?
Oh. Well, I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Because now we're at the stage where my pick matters because
Oh, right. I see what you're saying because the last round, was it the last pick or the last round that got stuff last year?
I can't remember. That's why I've said it in that way.
Someone in the chat is going to remind us. Who can remember?
Who was the last pick last year?
Yeah,
Who's gonna be able
basically-
to remind us.
Basically, what you're saying is that this pick here is going to be the person you don't want to receive merch. So you're actually you're actually picking them to make sure that they don't get that's an interesting proposition to be in because you need them on your team, but they also know that you don't like them.
It's
there's
not
a
that
rift.
I don't like them.
There's
I
a
just
rift.
don't want them to not
You
get
don't
merch.
deserve merch this early in the year.
But then not only do they not get merch, I also then don't have another pick in the final round. So I then don't get them at all. So it's now or never, but they also lose by joining my team. One, because they're joining my team, and two, because of the actual merchandise loss.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you. All right. Well, being a big boy like you are, I feel like you're emotionally ready to tackle this conversation and explain to them why you didn't think they deserve merch. So go ahead with your final pick of the draft.
God. All right. I think we're going to
Baloo, this
we're
is
going to
the
go
best
with
I
the
can
nice
do.
bloke. Yeah, no. I think it's time for a change from Team Cheese. This change is as good as a holiday sometimes, and somebody's got a really nice looking holiday house or home, I should say. Everything's a holiday outside of Victoria at the moment. So I'm going to go with Adrian Kellett.
Wait, sorry, a little bit louder, please.
You want to say that again?
No, we're good. So yeah, that pretty much finishes
AK from
The-
Phoenix. Coming to
finishes off
Pistol,
Pistol's team, which is
your team.
very exciting.
Okay, we're into the final round. So we've got, what do I need? I need one. So I've definitely got AG. AG's coming over to complete Phoenix. What?
You just have to choose between Damiano and Chef.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So AG can come across.
Yep, he's in.
And then our final selection, Damiano and Crazy Chef. Now, this can be two separate ways. I've got a bone to pick with Chef because he bent me over in OG Drive,
OG
Keeper League
what?
last
Sorry,
year,
wait, hold
and
on.
he took the title when I thought I was getting a very,
okay.
very good deal, and now he's trying to offer me a bad deal in retrospect. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave Chef on the table to come over to Raven, and I'm going to be taking Damiano to finish off my Raven spot. and complete Team Chizo. And JB, you get Crazy Chef as the last pick of the draft.
Well,
Raven.
can I at least pick Can I pick him at least?
Nah, you don't get that opportunity.
No. I'm just gonna say Chef and I.
All right. Hold on.
Especially. Wait, what, am I getting in my draft room?
Yeah. Getting in your draft room.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Straight down the barrel.
Okay, so Chef and I have had a lot of beef in the past, mostly over NBA. But now that you're Team JB, it's all behind us, and we're actually going to win this year. So
you're just picking all people that you have beef with. Is that your new strategy?
Yes.
Well, this is just the one. I think.
Oh, look at this infighting in Team JB already.
Yeah,
haven't even
no,
added to the
not
chat,
at all,
and they're
not at
already
all.
imploding.
And Chef, just so you know, I knew about the merch thing, and unlike Pistol deciding who not to give it to, I just decided in that last round in Seagull when I was picking between you two to give it to you. So you get the merch as well. That's a peace offering. Okay. So
Wow.
I feel like Chizo made the pick and left Chef to you, but that's still cool.
well, no matter what, Chef would have got merch. So peace offering.
Yeah. Absolutely.
From
So
Chizo.
let's jump over to the spreadsheet. And we'll run through the picks.
Yep.
Team JB Raven has Wooshka, Marshall, Matty Boom, Benny Buzzboys, and Crazy Chef. In Phoenix, he
Good
has
team.
Pep,
Good team. Woo!
Eccles,
Sorry.
yep. Pep, Eccles, Webdog, Gory, and Zach Dodgson.
Woo!
That's a dope Phoenix team, actually. Seagull, he has the other Blackie, Barbecue Barbs, Lamarcus, Jordan Riley, and Cormac, NBC.
Woo!
That's a pretty good lineup there, JB. You're pretty happy with that?
I'm very happy with that. I think I'm about to learn a lot about JR. He's the only one that I'm unsure on.
He's good.
But other than that, all the boys, very chatty, very high ranks. I'm just looking forward to. We don't have to get uber competitive. I'm looking forward to a really good year in the chat in Team JB. No man left behind. It's going to be a fun one. I'm really looking forward to it. I got a good team.
Awesome. Team Pistol in Raven has DVDA, Gunner, Azza, Jen Saunus, and Meso. Phoenix has Al, Tristan Webster, LG, Duffer, Adrian Kellett. And in Seagull, the Dirty Dev, Maz, Watto, Paulo, and John Edlich. Pistol, talk to me about that. You happy that how that sort of played out in the way that you finished your team?
Yeah, so this year with the trade boosts, there's a lot of, I guess, strategy that has to be a new strategy as well that hasn't been seen before in Supercoach. And I think
You thought Meso would get the hang of this.
I thought I'm going to draft the wise heads. We're going to have a culture of discussing and exploring all options. And I think that will benefit everyone in Team Pistol. So very excited, about our team moving forward.
And just for you first, Pistol, the best pick that you got from the draft, you think?
Oh,
Best value.
pick. Best value pick. It's hard to go past Meso in the 30s. I mean, that guy has been
to finish
an
off
absolute
Raven.
superstar Raven player for 3 years now. So, yeah, stoked to get Meso so late, to be honest with you.
JB, you also got Gory late. Are you happy with that or about where you expected to
No,
pick him?
He's not very good, so it doesn't matter.
Generally thought he would. I thought I'd be able to get him later. You guys just sort of reacted on Phoenix quicker than I wanted you to, and then I had Duke written down, but I just had to sort of panic and just grab the first Phoenix guy I saw. So, Gory did not want him. Not looking forward to that season with him. But look, we do what we have to do, right?
Yeah. So running through Team Chizo and Raven, we've got Bex, DTS, Butler, Coombe, and Daviano. Got 2 new bloods into Raven, so that's going to be really interesting. In Phoenix, we've got Duke, Romper, Wellesley, Baloo, and AG, a few OG Team Chizo members. And similarly in Seagull, we've got Yachts, TP, Keisty, JK, and Wasman. So I'm really, really happy with that. I think across the board, we've all got pretty even teams. I don't see Pistol running away with a 50% win percentage above both you and I this year, JB. I mean,
No chance, not this year.
I've got to say, there's not much more I could have done last year in terms of Rivalry League, taking home all 3 medals, and still only just scraped off the bottom. So I'm hoping that my drafting has improved in the off season.
I think it's a very...
You got a good team. You got a very good team.
It's very evenly matched this season. I'm not looking at any team thinking that one team is way stronger than the others. I think
I am.
It's very even across the board. So it's going to be a good season. I'm looking forward to it.
JB, someone that you missed out on that you really wish you could have picked up. Someone that you're disappointed about?
Look, I speak to Duke a lot, and I did not expect you to jump on him that early. Very good in the chat, ranks very highly, so that was a very good pick from you. That's probably my most disappointed moment this draft by actually a long way.
And in fairness, you returned the favour with Benny Buzz Boys, so we'll
I
call
had
that
to.
even.
That was anger. That was spite and anger that came over me.
And Pistol, what about you? Someone that you wish you could have picked up but missed out on?
I think the only big miss that I had is probably the Marcus. I was disappointed that I wasn't able to get him. I was hoping to have my cake and eat it too that late in the draft because he's a very, very solid player. So, yeah, that one stings a little bit, I'm not going to lie.
And that's what you were so torn up about when you ended up picking Paulo. You were just like, I wanted Lamarcus in this position.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Alrighty, boys. That is the 2022 Rivalry League draft done and dusted for another year. Any last words from you, Pistol?
No, I'm looking forward to a fantastic season, one that's more balanced rather than Team Pistol just dominating for the entire season. So hopefully you guys are going to actually step up to the plate and give us a challenge.
Yeah, and JB?
Just thankful for everyone that could show up. Thankful for you boys as well for the great production. Wooshka, who did the interviews. It's going to be a really good year. I think everyone's got a really even side, and I'm just looking forward to the team chat. So appreciate everyone.
Yeah, it's always Rivalry League is so much fun every year, and I'm glad that those that are in it can enjoy this sort of stuff with us. And as you said, big shout out to Wooshka. The amount of conference calls that you, me, and him have had backwards and forwards about ideas and stuff and questions, and he's put in a lot of hours behind the scenes as well. So big shout out to him, and we hope everyone that was watching has enjoyed it. We'll see you all in the next stream. I don't know when that one's going to be, JB. We seem to only do one a year at the moment.
I know. Hopefully there are a couple more during the season. It just depends on scheduling, of course, with us three. So it was honestly such a good experience. So
yeah, and thanks for sitting down, Pistol, as well. All right, guys, thanks for checking in, and we'll catch you all again when you hear our voices in the next episode.
See you later. Still there.
Thank you.